you will definitely be upset. You will definitely be upset because you will be outdone, motherfucker. I went to nigga, start working out though. Just start like get in the gym though, nigga. You know something? I ain't gotta work out, nigga. But you know something? My thumbs is so strong from carrying all that paper. But yo, hold on, tell you. Now let me stop. We gotta do this. Do our work. Do our work. If you ain't have enough style to give me a pair of Reeboks, to ask you for a pair of Reeboks today. You ain't got no class. Yeah, fresh. You ain't even hook me up. You'll have in the morning, I think, a boxer. Hey, yo, check this out. This is Diddy. This boy they call Diddy. I'm here in the biggest. This is not even. This is just a play around mansion. Believe that. This boy is really for real. He's number one stunner. I gave what he gave. I got past it to him. You know what I'm saying? I was the number one stunner. I'm like a superior stunner now. You know, I'm gonna graduate to my master's degree in stunning. And he's the number one. He's the one that's. You know how you have. I'm like Kennedy. You feel me? He like Clinton. I was the president for shit.
Yeah, man. That's OG.
But that is out. But at the end of the day, we in it's all one, and we in his mansion. It's one of many. He owns the whole motherfucking block. God damn. But yo, check this out. Cash Money Bad Boy. We won't stop. Yeah. We see y'all at the club.
Hip-hop is a tool used by the elite to influence the youth. Hip-hop has always been demonic in nature. The constant promotion of drugs, sex and killing. Another underlying issue in hip-hop is the gay agenda. The road to fame includes selling your soul and even your body to stay relevant. P. Diddy is one of the biggest hip-hop artists and is a major black gatekeeper in the music industry. This video is being made to show that people in hip-hop are not who they say they are. These are not role models to society. Today we are going to take a look at several clips that will undoubtedly show the true P. Diddy.
What's your story?
Yeah, what happened?
Nah, I mean, well, as a single man, you know what I'm saying, I have no shame in my game with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was at the time, and we went to Florida. We got invited to a Puffy party, the New Year's Eve party. Went to the party, you know.
All dudes?
Yeah. Nah, it was actually a good party. You know what I'm saying? It was on South Beach, right?
Right.
So then we go to the house, and then, he invited us to the house because he wanted to go to the club afterwards. Right? I was like, okay, cool. So Superhead is with me. You know what I'm saying? Karen is with me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Superhead.
Yeah. So she takes me. Puffy calls me outside. He's like, hey man, that girl you know about the girl you with? I was like, yeah, nigga, everybody know, but you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know? He's like, that's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you mean that's the devil?
The devil got a pretty mouth.
Yeah. And I was like, what you mean that's the devil? You know, and then he was like, yeah, man, she videotaped you with fingers in the booty.
That's a new
movie. You know
movie.
what I'm saying? I was
the
like,
devil
what?
sucks
like,
penis.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Rewind. I heard a penis and a finger in the ass story. What?
She said
so Puffy tells you that
she will videotape you with fingers in the booty. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what the fuck are you talking about? He said you're a filmer. No, I did ask him. He's just like, whatever. He went off and did his thing. And I was
he
like,
limping?
He walked away and the nail fell out his boot.
No, I'm gonna clear this shit up because I'm not gonna have my name. I ain't gonna have my name out there crazy like that.
Go ahead.
So then she say, I told him what he told me, and she was like, oh, she started laughing like a motherfucker. I'll tell you later. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it, whatever. So then he's, then I guess he's had some prior incident with her that he don't want nobody to know about. You know what I'm saying? So we get into the truck. He said, let's go to this club. So everybody piling the car. The car is fucking silent. You know what I'm saying? We get to this club, and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge. Ain't nobody in there. And then, the club is going. It's all jumping. And then I'm sitting there with old girl. So he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. We sitting there bopping to the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then there's girls in the club too, and then she point another direction. It's another dude over there like butt ass naked dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club
So you're
directly.
saying-
I didn't say peace to nobody.
club
I didn't
was
see
pretty
nobody.
gay.
Yeah, it was
Lot of
suspect.
male
lot of
saliva
suspect.
exchanges.
The club
You
was
could
called.
chalk it up. You could chalk it up to being in Miami or whatever.
I never
but
Blame it on the
I've been in a gang.
alcohol. Me
I've
too.
been in a gang of clubs, man.
The club was called
And
Nothing Hugs.
I ain't never
What's it called,
I ain't
Chris?
never mistakenly stepped into a club having that kind of activity. You know what I'm
neither.
saying?
Me
So
neither.
there it is.
So
So we
you
took
were-
a cab home back to where I was, and
Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you
Chance
put my
with you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
where you put my bag?
Daddy, I
at,
like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh,
when you
it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping
here.
for shit.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I've been practicing. I got
Yeah.
notes. Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you
Chance
put my
with you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
where you put my bag?
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh,
when you
it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping when you
here. Oh,
when you
it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping
here.
for shit.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over with that one.
Make a
That
wish.
one.
Don't go without your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in.
Where I
Did you
look
miss
back on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
It was
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party,
folks, man. I
man.
miss
But I'm
partying
talking about
with-
for your birthday.
Huh?
I want you party with me for your birthday, man.
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party. And
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know, I'm a type of nigga, I like variety, man. I like people that's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So Tyrese kept on talking.
This is a Floyd fight, right?
Yeah. And Tyrese keep on talking about like how you gotta get back from church. And we just like, yo, the night ain't start. You gotta get back from church. We in motherfucking Vegas, nigga. We're like, you can go to church next week. You know what I'm saying? Sending your thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. We in Vegas. Don't be bringing God into this. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying? F. Gary Gray is like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Ray J. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, don't do that.
yeah, that's what I said. That's why I said let me pick it up.
That's why
I said I gotta pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at this nigga. This is a very nigga.
Go ahead.
No, Groove.
Killing him.
Look. Come tell the story. Groove, we're intoxicated.
Listen.
Oh, Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh? I see you, man.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday. You're fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I won. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, boy. Now, Fifth, when you continuously call Puff gay, does that affect your relationships in Hollywood?
I don't call him gay. I said.
Let me read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves in theaters January 19th.
That's why I was like, where does Dinner Thieves get tired?
We segueing into the Drink Champs interview when you was with Nori and Fab and Jada and everybody. They made a compilation video with you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course I didn't see that. No, I didn't see it. You didn't see it? I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on World Star and on the gram.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely...
That came from Harlem, too, by the way.
Yeah, it came from Harlem. I definitely would say the crowd would be like, whoa, did he just say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't play games, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But, yeah.
Did you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you.
Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Hey. Nah. I mean, I was
you don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm sure we can put Charlamagne's compilation against Diddy's compilation.
We have a bunch. We put.
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. I know I say like reckless stuff out my mouth that's just not maybe adding up to with somebody who's homophobic, but I'm not homophobic and I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably hilarious. I would love to see it. I would love to see the video compilation.
It's hilarious.
50 came up here and he was giving you flack for the asking Fab the party. So he'll ask you to play the clip, man.
Yeah, play the clip. Go ahead.
I want you to party with me for your birthday, man.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why do you and Fifth just?
Hey, yo.
Why y'all got?
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me. He loves me.
Do y'all really
can't
have
see
a
it?
beef?
I mean, y'all can't see it.
No, we can't
Y'all
see
can't
it,
see
man.
that he loves me?
But see,
you really think that's hate? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time. You know he loves me.
I don't think he like it.
You know he loves me.
I don't think he like it.
Okay.
But why not? Y'all both passionate. Y'all both.
I don't know. Yo, check this out. I don't know.
Like y'all both the same.
No, we are not.
Okay.
We are not the same.
But I mean,
we are
as
not
far
cut
as the
from
way
the
you
same
guys
cloth.
work hard.
Yeah, and I mean, I respect that. I don't never hit him with no, nothing. I don't even think of no other man. Besides, if I'm thinking about another man, I'm thinking about uplifted. I'm not thinking about all that. All them gnats, they can't really touch me. Y'all, at the end of the day, y'all see and y'all know what it is. The track record. Y'all know the business acumen. Y'all know the community service. Y'all know what I'm about. And when he does that, it's like funny to me. I don't really take it personal. I know he has a different sense of humor, and he's just not in my life. We don't have to never cross paths, and I will never say nothing negative about him, because that's just not me.
It feels like something must have happened though, like that we just don't know about behind the scenes.
He loves me.
That maybe a situation, a deal went bad.
Nah,
I don't know what it is.
Sometimes people that feel like they don't like you and they act like that, they really love you. Like I'm not like just saying it to say But I mean it's something about me that has him on me all the time, and I'm not going nowhere.
To get Styles, then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga, we gotta kick it. This is awesome. Okay. He telling me we gotta kick it and shit, and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just say? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga fucking, this nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But there's a little fruit pie. It's a fruit pie. It's a fruit pie, trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there, sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures will be like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look, later you gonna find out a little shit that I be saying be real. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you the truth. But the truth sometimes to get Styles. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga, we gotta kick it. This is awesome. Okay. He telling me we gotta kick it and shit, and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just say? I I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like a fucking. This nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. But there's a little fruit. Puppy's a fruit pile. It's a fruit pile. Trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there. Sitting out there for no reason. You don't see accident pictures of me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed, at all. I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen.
We having a good time, yo. Your usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
what
like
a
living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Man, it's been one of them motherfucking nights. I should have took some pictures before. Nice job. It's the end of the night and it was motherfucker. So we coming to you live. Diddy late nights. Anything can happen. I'm just vibing. It's so wide. You gotta keep the hair. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna wear this hair in Toronto in the morning. Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. When I get to that motherfucker floating like a motherfucking cloud, like you had clouds on your motherfucking shoes. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker moving around. Hey, yo, you said Febreze, nigga? You was floating like a motherfucking Febreze, my nigga. You was moving like, nigga, with a scent. You had a... Nigga, it's just late night. Nigga, I got my wig on. Breezing. Listen, Oh, I was like, this ain't no goddamn wig. This motherfucking natural. I don't need to be ashamed of what the fuck. That's a motherfucking natural. It's a motherfucking natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing it to Toronto and
you know, what's this? The blender, the mixer? I forgot this.
Mixer.
The mixer. Can you hear me good? Can you hear while this is on? Somebody just asked a wild question.
Go ahead.
Was Puffy really a fun boy?
Listen, I never seen him in the act with another man alone. Now, he's that type of dude, he'll take his girl, his baby mama with you and your girlfriend and your mans in them, and they'll go out and they do all kind of freaky shit with each other together. You know what I'm saying? The only fun boy shit that I ever seen him do, we was in one of those exotic shops. Yo, I'm gonna turn this shit out, cause this shit was funny. We was in Atlanta. We go to those exotic shops where you get all kind of, like, they buy oils, dildos,
spooky.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. So they would just give him a brown paper bag, and they wouldn't even. He'd never put his shit out on the counter when we get ready to take it out. He would always just give a man a wad of money. So they just thought it was cool. So they'll give him a brown bag. He'll go through that. So one day I was walking down the aisle with him, and so then he just stopped. And he just started picking this shit up off the aisle. And he was getting, he went up there like several times just getting shit down. And so then I pinned in on what he was, where he was getting it from. And because I was just staying a couple of feet behind him. So when I went by, I looked up. I said, yo. And I seen the shit up there and it said butt plugs. And I said, yo, my man, what'd you get this shit for? And the nigga said, yo, on everything I love, man. He said, yo, Rec, he said, yo, can I do my shopping by myself?
Yo, hold on. You know I'm with the shit. We love Eric TV.
That nigga said, can I do my shopping by myself? I start dying.
Yo, did this nigga G say he was with Puff in a sex shop and he watched him buy some butt plugs? Like, hold on, pause.
And saying that, some guy like you who says what he has to say, how's it dealing with Puff? Because I can just see those two just bumping heads.
Oh, we bump heads crazy. There's a lot of ego with Puff, man.
Did you bump from the beginning? Like, because a lot of times people will just be like quiet since it's their first record. Let me see. Or did you just come in like, Puff, you can't do me like that? Nah. I watch the shows.
Oh, we still bump heads.
Oh, for real? Give us a good story. Just one. Just one story.
I get invited to this GQ party. I go to GQ party. It's like after one of the award shows or something like that. I go to the GQ party. Puff hits me like, yo, come to 1-0. Like, keep in mind, this GQ party is like up the most winding hill ever. It's like all the way up at the top of the hill. I have like a date. I'm there and like set. This is like this sweet party. I'm like, Puff hits me. He's like, come to 1-0. Puff never hits me and is like, yo, come to blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, word. Like, cool. I'm going to just roll through that. So, roll down to 1-0. Get into 1-0. It's like Puff, Rihanna, all that, whatever. I walk in. I see like Nelly. I'm like, what's good? What's good? What's good? We start having the conversation. I turn around. Puff's like walking by. I'm like, Puff, what's up? He's like, what up? I said, nah, man, no. I'm like, where you going? He's like, oh, we about to go to this GQ party. I said, bruh, I was just at the GQ party, man. That joint is far as hell up, man. The line to get in that, because it's not like a line like people line. It's like a line of cars, like. Yeah. I'm like, it's crazy. He's like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, don't trip. Let's just roll. I'm like, all right, man. All right. So we start rolling. We go up. Boom. Hit the line of cars. Like, we're still so far down the hill where it's going to. But I'm like, cool. Something's gonna happen. It's Puff. Tight. Something does happen. Cars pull out. He starts pulling out. You know what I'm saying? I'm in front of him. I see them pull out. So I'm like, boom. We go forward. Security stops us. I get out the thing. I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, it's Puff's new. There's a couple new guys with Puff security. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so it's them that like stop the car. Yeah. And like I'm like, oh no, all good. Like we been here all night. We'll whatever. Man, Puff's little slick ass drive. I'm standing outside. I'm like, hey yo, Puff. Hey, Puff. Hey. Bruh.
Bobby laughing.
Yo, I'm in there with my date, like, and it's so funny because it's like this was a party I was invited to, already in there, having a good
doing
time.
your thing.
I left to go be a good like friend, you know what I'm saying? I hit Puff so crazy on the text message, like, ooh. He hit me the next morning, was like, come to my house. I'm like,
oh, for real?
Man. Because I was also, you know, I'm like, I was drunk, you know what I'm saying?
I'm high in that text.
I wake up to like come to my house. I'm like, dang. He got a new house too, so like, you know, whatever. So he's texting me the address. I roll up there, He comes out, like robe and everything, because we all had a long night. We all had a long night.
Yeah.
And like, he's like, no one's ever talked to me like that before. I go, yeah, man, I was like, way wild that, you know, that text. I just felt so. He goes, hey man, he goes, look at me. No, look. Pulls up his shirt, like, look, I'm human, dog. I'm human. He's like, you said you saw me at 1-0? Bruh, I don't even remember seeing anybody at 1-0. I mess up too, man. I mess up too. Did you text me? I said, no, I called you when your car crashed. He said, like, I didn't, you know, whatever. He's like, why you just didn't text, so whatever, because in the text message I like opened up on a whole book of other things. Like,
it ain't just about that.
You asked about everyone. No, the GQ party led to like, and this, and I was drunk, so I was really just like, oh, I'm on fire. I have like an hour ride down the hill. So anyway, it was the funniest thing. It was like, the human thing was so good, because I was like, oh my God, Puff, like, I forgot, man. You can mess up too, like, you're allowed, man. I forgot, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a funny one, because like my text was so out of pocket. That was always so funny about it, because he looked at me the next day and was like, like, he couldn't even be mad it was that wild of a text. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So it's like, I think he was just looking at me like, man, you literally like must be like one step away from an insane asylum, like.
I think it was like 03. Yeah, it was right before me and Music Soul Child did the Grey Goose tour. There was a young woman, beautiful woman. She's a lawyer, or at least she was. She used to be an entertainment lawyer. I'm not gonna say her name. The story is enough. Because I don't know. I hope I won't be putting her in danger. But she shouldn't have to feel afraid after all of these years, almost 20 years, you know. But I had to give her a job. I shouldn't say I had to give her a job. I gave her a job working for me so she could find some safety. Because while she was working at Bad Boy, because she was one of the lead counsels for Bad Boy Entertainment, she witnessed something. She witnessed something that was disturbing to her. But what was really disturbing to her was the conversation that she had with Diddy after. See, Christopher Williams, I don't know, I guess he wanted to sign. I don't know what happened. But Puff was supposed to be giving him a demo deal, and he gave him a demo deal, and I guess it was supposed to turn into an album deal, which that never happened. But this young woman walked in to get approval on some paperwork. See? And when she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing fellatio on Puff. Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, you know, they didn't stop. She just walked out, and she just kept her head down at the office the rest of the day, I believe it was. And I don't think it was at the end of business day that day, but I think it was the following day. He came into her office and was like, yeah, so you came in there, so what? What you gonna do? You wanna say something? And she was like, oh no, she was like, I just don't understand why you left the door unlocked. If you were in there doing that, why would you leave the door unlocked? He said, I'll do whatever I want to do in my building. And I just don't know. He was like, it's power, see. I can make a man, he said, if I can make a man suck my dick, I can make people do anything for money. That's what you said, Puff, about Christopher Williams sucking your dick for a demo deal. And you cut him a check. And you chased that young woman out of New York, just like you tried to chase Wendy Williams out of New York.